London, copy suspicious. On the front highway, Wilson, then Highway 2, we received a text to the non-emergency advising a black car looking at the equipment south side of 104 east of Highway 2.
What's happening, guys? How far down can I go?
So pretty much where those picnic benches are, it's about right there. Those
These
plants.
picnic benches?
Yeah, with the purple flowers.
Okay. Thank you. Hey, is Snelling still around today?
Say that again?
Is Snelling still around today?
I don't know, I just got here, so...
Probably not.
Yeah.
It's been all day thing, so.
Yeah, I would... Who are they with?
Snelling?
Yeah.
He's your oh, you're Lakewood.
Yeah, sorry.
That's why. I wasn't paying any attention.
Is he a different PIO?
He's a PIO for Arvada.
Okay. Yeah, that I don't know, but yeah, like you said, it's been a long day, so... if they...
Not likely.
If anything, they might be on the south side over there, but I haven't seen them.
How far south does it go?
Either 57th or Grandview Ave.
57. Well, this is 58.
I'm looking.
So that's 57. So it has to be 56.
Grandview Ave is what it's labeled on the map.
Right.
That's as far as I'm showing us having units. So
Right.
I don't know how far.
Looks like that street's closed, but is the one on the right closed? In other words, how do I walk around over there?
Yeah, for sure. So that one should be Yukon. I'm showing like one unit over there. It could just be that they're parked there. I don't really know. Like I said, I just got here. They're like, go take that spot. So that's pretty much as far as I know.
Right.
But, hey, sounds like they're
3711, not black.
But they what?
wrapping up some stuff here, so it won't be like too much longer.
Right. Right. Yeah, there isn't a whole lot to investigate left.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think they were collecting whatever pieces of evidence that were left. And
Right. All right. Thank you.
yeah, you're welcome.
We'll move forward a little bit. I should have been able to go up to the tape. He says these picnic benches, though. So we'll see what we can see from these picnic benches. We'll see how far down this guy goes with his dog. I'll bet that he goes past these picnic benches. So
Negative, there's nothing else pending.
I should be able to go all the way to this tape. So we'll find out eventually.
Go ahead. It's going to remain on scene for like 5 or 6 more minutes while there's laundry cycle finishes. So they can leave.
They only went to here too.
Go ahead.
So if they don't want us down there, then they should have tape back here, is what the issue is. So
Okay, copy 2037.
We got cars over there. So here's a car coming through. So if they can let cars through, they can let people through. For those of you that don't know,
Copy, Black Scion. I'm going to be code 6
At-
with it, 104 in Sable.
about 1:15 this afternoon,
104 in Sable, code 6.
one of Arvada's officers responded to a call here in Old Town Arvada. We're on Old Wadsworth, and that's Ralston Road right there. Responded to a call and got into a shooting with a suspect. There is one bystander, they say is a Good Samaritan or Samaritan, I don't know, that died. The suspect died, and the police officer died. So 3 people have died here. I do not know much about who shot whom, other than the suspect shot the officer, so I don't know anything beyond that, unfortunately. So he's blocking the street there, so cars can't go through now. Then the guy with the dog disappeared. He must have went around the corner. I think they got an alley over here. I think I can sneak through instead of walking all the way around the block.
Teenagers at the full day of
So they did a vehicle procession
23.
already for their fallen officer. That was like a couple hours ago from what I understand. Alright, here's tape up over here, but I don't know if that's police tape or if that's construction. So we're gonna try getting around to the south side here. Figure it out. We'll go see if this is caution tape or police tape. It'd be kind of odd that they'd have this block over here taped off. But I think this says police line.
372, keep going at 3711, and I'll handle that traffic complaint.
3720.
What does this say? Crime scene, do not cross. So they have it. There's the guy with the dog, by the way. He's taking the alley. It's kind of weird how they got it taped off here. I'm gonna follow down this ways. If I end up inside their perimeter, well, it's weird that they'd have the tape closing out this parking lot. I'm just following the man with the dog. If he can go there, I can go there, right? That's just normal block off tape. So somewhere down here though is where the shooting took place. Looks like I might end up inside of it. Oh yeah, they got the whole thing taped off. So we end up inside of the tape, going this ways. I'll go around. They're more likely to arrest me than a guy with a dog, walking his dog. Because I got a camera. We're more or less inside of their tape.
What did
you say?
We're more or less inside of their crime scene tape.
Is that what it is? Because I live in that the building right there.
Yeah.
So I tried to walk through right there to get to my car earlier, and the guy yelled at me for being on this side of it.
Yeah.
So this is inside of it too. It's pretty much all inside.
Well, the shooting happened down over here. I was
Yeah.
just following the guy with the dog to see if I can get around this ways. But
Did he tell you to turn around?
no, I looked down there and saw the tape going all the way around the block.
Oh, really?
It's like we're pretty much inside of their tape here.
Yeah, well, I mean, I live right there, so I have to be able to get out of here somehow, right?
Pretty much, yes. Yes, pretty much. Looks like they told the guy with the dog to turn back. So we'll go around the block the right way before we get yelled at. So we'll let that guy deal with his own problems for getting around in this crime scene. This tape up here, I don't think it's crime scene tape, but I'm not sure if it's caution tape or crime scene tape. But I'll go back out the same way I came and go around the block before they yell at me too much, or at all for that matter. They get a little bit touchy, you guys know how that is. We'll try to find the command post. That's on the south side somewhere. So I'm not sure where yet. But you know how they are. They cordon off enough of it to where you can't see anything. So, by the way, that's a Lakewood officer that was over here on the perimeter. So the guy says he lives in this building here, up above one of these apartments. Let's see here. Yes, this is crime scene tape here. So that's what I thought. We were inside their perimeter. We just had to go around the block the right way. Yeah, Lakewood's up here. Everybody's probably up here. They probably had, I don't know, 100 cars for their procession of a fallen officer. I missed the procession. I woke up late today, so had some stuff at the house. Them people are still down there. So we'll go outside of their tape. They might say, might get away with it because they don't know better, but I couldn't say that same thing and get away with it. They would know that I knew better. So, you know how it goes. I would have ended up way inside their tape where they didn't want me. And all hell probably would have broke loose. Yes, a lot of tape. A whole lot of tape. They got a hole in their perimeter though. Allowed me to walk straight in. They should have had another piece of tape going across that alley. Is this a post office? No, Elks. Elks parking only. This used to be a Safeway, I think. Looks like an old Safeway building.
717
Would have been a really small store. That's what it looks like. I don't remember a store being here though. I grew up in Arvada, so I don't remember that one. It's been too long. There they are. Let's see how far south I can get around here. Who do we got here? Fort Lupton is here on this side. So I should be able, I might have to go south another block to get it.
There's 2711, all parties have left.
You guys got a hole in your perimeter.
A little bit.
A little bit. Nobody's gonna fix that, are they?
I don't know.
You don't know.
This is where I was told to be, so that's where I'm at.
Right. I was in the alley a minute ago following the guy with the dog. The alley coming from where his apartment is isn't blocked off.
2048.
So people are coming down the alley there into your scene. So I know the scene
it
ain't
sounds
good,
like- well, it sounds
isn't
like
gonna
the,
last much longer, but
Yeah, I don't think so. It sounds like the alley goes to the apartment and they're allowing people to go in and out to get into their homes.
right.
Sounds like that's probably what it could be.
Kinda, sorta, yes.
You never know.
But guess I gotta walk down another block to get over a block to come up. Anybody know if Snelling's still around?
I'm sorry.
Anybody know if Snelling is still around?
I haven't seen him.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long day, so I doubt that he's gonna be here.
Yeah.
So wasn't the shooting to the left? Up the
Honestly, I
block?
don't know.
Nobody knows.
From my PD to HCS, one
I haven't even been into that part of it, so-
249,
All right.
starting 1742.
Yeah, I'll go around the block and see who I can find.
They're starting to condense it, so you'll be able to get a little closer.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go around the block this way. See if we can get on the south side of it. I wonder if I can get through the alley over this ways. Oh, damn. Catching my stand on shit. Private property, no trespassing. Arvada JC's. You know, I know this building. I used to come here. They used to do Boy Scouts out of this building. I was in the Boy Scouts a long time ago. That's the building right there. I mean, you're talking 70s. So, doubtful that they still do it through there, but you never know. There's the water tower for Old Town Arvada here where we're at. School I went to's down the street that way. Lawrence Elementary. It's changed quite a bit since I went to it. So I don't know if it even still there. This used to be a gas station. It hasn't been a gas station in a long time now. Let's see how far north I can go. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to go north. Looks like the spot I was at was the closest I could get. Look, an unmarked alley. I can go all the way up there. For all the good it would do me. Yeah, it looks like they got it blocked completely here, where I can't get up there.
2052.
Police line, do not cross. We have police line tape instead of crime scene tape over here. So everything's on the north end, I believe, of the next block. So it was in that other block. We were sort of close to it before. It's alright, we'll still walk around to the next block and check their perimeter. Look, people there too, inside their tape. Of course, they live there. Who do we got here? This is Inglewood Police, by the way. Inglewood Police on this end of the perimeter. We'll be able to get in closer soon enough. So most of this restaurant coming through the sidewalk area here and here. So we'll come back around this side, see what we can see from this side. Maybe we can see something, I don't know. You never know. Maybe I can go up the alley over here. This street here is where they would hold the festivals and stuff here in Arvada. So if you ever came to Arvada, this street, I think this is Grand, is where they would have all that. They don't look too busy there at the tavern. Some of those buildings, that's a new building. All these buildings on the left are old ones. I don't see an alley on this side. There wasn't one. Yeah, no alley on this side. I have to go to the street. Here's the light rail station right here. Yeah, Grandview and Webster. Here's some of the crews over here for TV crews. I know that one, that guy. Channel 7. There hasn't been a stringer for this at all because all the news stations are here. Here's the alley. Goes this way instead of the other way. Doesn't do me any good. Not a bit of good. And it's a long block over to the next one. This guy's one of the news guys just chilling out here. We're back at 57th. Short block coming this ways. Oh, look. I could go on the left side of that tape. Right there. I could get down there a little ways. We don't have this effectively blocked off. AV, how you doing? I ran out of yellow tape. I don't know what they did. This is Lakewood Police on this side. So technically I could walk along this tape all the way down there. Technically. There wouldn't be much that they could say because it isn't taped off. I haven't seen an Arvada officer yet to ask anything. And I'm looking for Snelling. Snelling would tell me something if I asked, if he's able to. So, I don't know.
055 Melody Drive, 126 5 Melody Drive, room 239. Come out at 26.
I have to turn into a ghost now? Yeah. This guy's got his window up. He's not going to be in a talkative mood. If I asked him what would happen if I walked on that lawn over there and walked down there. I just got to wait for the perimeter to collapse more, I think. Ask him. He may or may not know, but... Is there anybody in that one? Oh, here he is, right there. So this guy wants to return a book to the library. This is the Arvada library. This is the new library, by the way. There used to be an old library on Ralston Road down there by Carr Street. And this is their new new library. I don't remember when this one was built, by the way, for this library. So he returned the book for the guy.
Sir, can you do me a favor and just stand on either that sidewalk or that sidewalk, please? So you're not in the middle of the road? Thank you
Your
very much.
car's in the middle of the road.
That's correct. Yeah, it's an emergency vehicle intended to basically stop traffic from going this direction.
Well, exactly.
As is this tape.
Exactly.
Right. And so what you're doing by standing here in the crosswalk is a pedestrian violation. Not anything I'm interested in, other than just wanting you to make sure that you're on the sidewalk, please.
You know how silly that sounds, right?
Okay. Can you respect the
Yeah. Do you know if you know if Snelling is around?
In room 239.
Snelling.
I don't-
Detective Snelling, the PIO for Arvada.
I do not know. I have no idea. I don't work for Arvada Police Department. I work for Lakewood Police Department.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Okay.
That
Gotcha.
explains all the attitude.
Well, I
But
don't have any attitude. I'm just asking you if you could just step to the sidewalk. That's it.
the street's closed, so
Right. Not exactly right here. This sidewalk is. This crosswalk is halfway open, and actually it's mostly closed. It kind of looks like so.
yeah. What's the point? Is the question.
Right.
Yeah, give it up. Just let me go.
Just step back away from me.
No, I'm going. I want to go that way.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. That's fine. Thanks very much. I appreciate you. Hi there.
Officer with an attitude. Get on the sidewalk. Yeah. I started stepping to him to go this way, and I have to explain to him I want to go this way, because he was taking it as a threat that I was stepping towards him. That's pretty sad. Looks like they had some tape up over here crossing this backside of the library right here. So it's been torn down. Oh, look. We got a vehicle being towed on the backside. That's why the tape's down. This might be the suspect's vehicle right here. There'd be no other reason than this is the suspect's vehicle that they're towing it. So the back's open for the toolbox. So I assume, of course, that's still open because they had searched it. The truck almost isn't big enough for towing this thing. If you look, he's got that much space before the front tires would get on, and he's only got that much space for it to hit the back of the thing there. So it almost looks like he's going to tow it like that, which would be messed up. Whoa, there we go. Let's mess things up. But that bed on that truck isn't long enough. Doesn't look like it. It might. Just barely might get on there. He's concerned that I'm standing here, that I might walk that way. Like I wouldn't know that the tape's supposed to be up and where the line is. It's pretty obvious, the line from there to there. Let's see if he can get this thing on the bed of this truck or not. It's gonna be pretty damn close, I'll tell you that. He's just barely on right now. I guess barely is gonna work. They're still taking pictures that right straight ahead of here. So there's your scene right down there. Right down there by the street. So we've located the scene itself. Way down there. On the next block, of course. They got their flashlights out. Imagine that. They could have done this during the daytime, since they only had all day to find any evidence. By the way, I would like to remind everybody that Too Tall Rob is holding a raffle for a drone which benefits Janet's Kitchen. It costs you $5 for a raffle ticket to get into it. I would like people to enter into it to support Janet's Kitchen. The proceeds of it are going to Janet's Kitchen for feeding the homeless. The details about the raffle are on Too Tall Rob's page. If you can put up Too Tall Rob's page or a link to that direct video about the raffle for one of my mods, I would appreciate that. So please support Janet's Kitchen by entering into the raffle for a drone that you can win. Okay, thank you, Sweetie Sugar. This is one of the reasons why they'll be collapsing it, is because this piece of evidence will be removed. So they won't have much reason to keep this side open much longer. So it'll shrink down to just the block over there probably pretty soon. Thank you for putting up the link for that. I hope everybody goes to it and at least gets one raffle ticket to support Janet and her kitchen for feeding the homeless on 16th Street Mall. Oh, sorry, it's the thing. What's up? This is a officer-involved shooting. The suspect, and one other person, were killed at this scene. I do not know how many other officers were involved in the shooting. It might have been officer alone at the time. I have not heard any more details. That's why I've been looking for Snelling. He's the PIO for Arvada. But I kind of doubt that he's here, and I doubt that he has more information to release yet. But, and you know, it never hurts to ask, because that's what his job is. Alright? Let's get out of his way. He can't wait to get that tape back up. Like somebody's gonna violate it. That guy just dropped his glove. He just found his glove. At least he's observant. It's a nice pickup truck too, for what it is. I can hear a helicopter. No, that's a plane. Sorry. Where is it? There it is. That's a plane flying pretty low. Well, it might be a helicopter. It's just so noisy. Yeah, it's a helicopter. Sorry.
372, I'm on single fire.
Directly over.
Adam David Young, Mary 1-2. Adam David Young, Mary 1-2.
So, other people are asking this guy for information. Oh, we got one of the news crews over here. Behind me. Didn't even see him. Didn't even look. Didn't even care, really.
372, I'm trying to figure out another car this morning.
It's are they towing all these vehicles? What? That can't be. So here comes his tape. He can't wait. He can't wait any longer. They're towing another vehicle over there. So I don't know how many vehicles they're going to tow. Maybe some of them got hit with bullets or something. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, you would drive in.
Oh yeah, about Janet's PayPal. Yes, her PayPal was disabled, and she's using they're using the Venmo app. Venmo is owned by PayPal, so Venmo I would trust as much as PayPal. You know what I mean? So it's just a different name with the same company. You would have to create, I think you might have to create a Venmo account, but it doesn't cost you anything to create an account. Here's the Jefferson County. It doesn't cost you anything to create a Venmo account, and it's no different than PayPal. You can get a debit card from them, and it doesn't cost you anything, just like PayPal offers. I have a PayPal card myself, so you can do this through Venmo rather than PayPal. You don't trust Venmo? That's saying you don't trust PayPal. So if you don't trust PayPal, well, it's the same company. PayPal, PayPal owns them. So that's how you get the raffle ticket though, is through Venmo. I opened up a Venmo account and I'm waiting for my link to my bank to be approved so that I can put the money onto my Venmo so that I can buy a raffle ticket for the drone. So as soon as that process is done, I can enter to get a raffle ticket for the drone. Now they're searching the tree. Wow. Well, I don't trust any of the banking system, but we still have to use it. You know what I mean? Until there's another way for the banking system that's accepted worldwide. It's either cash or use their stuff. Oh, that's a police car that they're towing. That's the officer's car. So the officer parked over here. So that explains why they're towing that. It's the police car. By the way, this guy's probably here to babysit me because they don't want, the tape down that, so that it's the scene isn't entered. They think I'll rush in there or something. I don't know what the deal is. They're just freaking out. We could do that, Swedish Sugar, but we wouldn't know if you won or I won, because I'll be entering. So I don't know. We'll have to figure out something. But Venmo is the same as PayPal. It's owned by them, so there shouldn't be an issue with using them, really. Alright, we got another tow truck coming in for something else. Really? What are they trying to tow now? There's a fire truck over here. Let me guess, they're going to have a procession for the vehicle now, right? Here's Arvada. That's fire though. Can't ask him about snowing because he's not an officer.
Queen, Frank Nora, 855. Queen, Frank Nora, 855.
Pull the tape down, he's coming out, and this one's coming in. So here comes the officer's vehicle coming out. So obviously they need a third vehicle towed. Maybe it is the third person's vehicle.
We have anyone available? Eastbound 96 at Walden.
Yeah, subscribe to Janet's Kitchen. Help support Janet's work in feeding the homeless and her activism in doing so. Every week she's out there feeding the homeless. Here comes the vehicle. Oh, I don't know if he's going to leave with it yet. They're going to bring in the other tow truck. Yeah, they're going to get the other tow truck in first. He's got a fresh roll of tape. Oh, when I wasn't looking, he went and tied it off over here. I don't know why they're not just leaving with the vehicle at this point, but they're not. The tape master, yeah. Definitely the tape master, because now he's standing where there is no tape. He's got to stand there so nobody walks through there. The news guy's still over there. Oh, he's packing it up now. I wonder how many officer vehicles are over here. There's a few of them over there, I know there is, that are parked over there. You want to go back over to the front side? Or you want to stay here? Here comes another tow truck. How many cars are they going to tow? Or is that the same tow truck? Jeez. Is that the same one? That's the one that should have pulled the truck out. It's got a longer bed, it looks like. Maybe he wasn't needed, I don't know. This is good. It's got the most activity, so I can zoom down there if these lights don't affect it too much. There's officers working the scene down there. I'm trying to get it so that the headlights for the tow truck aren't into my camera, but they're still down there processing. I don't know how many rounds yet. At least 3. I know that. Beyond 3, I do not know. I do not know. But they're still processing down there.
373 to 3721. Okay.
Helicopter's still going circles. It's going to be here for hours. There's Lakewood for you. Tyrant in training, right? You got a letter from Eric today? Nice, GNT. Nice. I need to write him yet. I haven't gotten around to that, unfortunately. They're towing that one too? Really? He's hooking that one up to tow it, but they drove it over here to hook it up. So 2 Arvada police vehicles are being towed off. That's kind of weird. Maybe that's why the other truck was sent off. He's like, I can pull this one too. And that's what happened. I'll be out of here with the vehicles pretty soon. This all happened at 1:15 in the afternoon. So they've had many hours to process this already. Trying to see if there was like something on the windshield there, but no, I don't see anything. And they're black, so you can't see if anything has damaged the vehicle, like a bullet hole. Here comes the tow truck again, circling the block. They're like vultures. Come back around. Is that more tape or is that a fire hose? Oh, it's just tape. Okay. They're putting up more tape probably to shrink the area down, but I don't know yet.
Oh man, that's the tool. Tool, like nasty one. Like sober. Yeah. Sorry, man, I don't know. I'm not too sure. You know, here's the car. Yeah, I can hear it.
That kind of looks like hose rather than tape. I don't know though. He got over his shoulder.
Coming out.
All right, they're coming out with the tow truck now.
Good, you can leave it be. Thank you. Appreciate you, sir.
You know, the smallest thing can make a big difference sometimes.
Can you stay back there?
Yes, yes,
That's
yes.
fine. Just in line with the tape. It's all fine.
It's all
You
good.
need to go on the other side of the gentleman with the
I'll be
tripod.
right
That's
here,
fine.
man.
Thank you so much.
Right here.
We're currently at 57th Webster right now.
Okay.
That's 57th Webster.
Great, perfect.
The first driver's gone already, and the second driver just went west on 57 to pick up the fourth vehicle.
Fourth vehicle. Okay.
Oh, okay. Sounds like we're not all on. But follow me then. Okay. I'm gonna get you down 57th, so just loop around, and then we'll drop the tape there. Okay.
Gonna take him down 57, but it's this officer's car that's blocking the way. So he's got to rush and put the tape up so he can go move his car.
I got this. Thank you.
And there he goes to move his car.
600 copy.
The fire truck's in the alley there. That tells me quite a bit too. That it happened right near that fire truck. So they do have a fourth vehicle they're towing. It might be another Arvada police car, or it might be the other victim's vehicle that they're towing. I don't know yet. Look where they're hosing. Right there. So it happened right there.
Hey, my man. You know, it's a trip. I was over here at the park
Yeah.
at 7-Eleven
Yeah.
when I heard this shit jump off, and I knew it was right here
Have a good morning. Your
Yeah.
reservation's
from
coming.
the sound
Oh yeah.
because it echoed.
Oh yeah.
It sounded like somebody
How
slamming.
many gunshots did you hear?
14.
14 gunshots.
Yes, sir.
Was there a round of gunshots before that?
There was no, I didn't hear any too much before it. I heard
So
14 that sounded like 45s.
Well, they
40
would.
caliber.
Yeah, it'd be hard to tell with the echoes.
No, they
but,
echo, but it sounded like somebody slamming a piece of plywood,
Right.
5x8, on the ground like that.
Right.
For over there, you know, because
Right.
it was like,
Right. How rapid were they shooting?
they shot like 3 and then 5, or 3, then 4, and 3, then 4,
Yeah.
something like that. 3, 4, 3, 4. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to keep track of.
I was asleep at the time. I was like,
Yeah. A lot of noise. A lot
I
of
heard
noise.
it when it slammed down the first one. I was like, oh shit, and it was pow pow. It was like pow and then pow pow. It wasn't double tap and then one. It was pow first and then tap,
Right.
double tap.
Right.
But anyway, that's my take on it.
Okay.
My uncle was a cop, man. I trip on this shit now. Look, I'm wearing all blue today.
He's wearing all blue today. So anyways, we found their scene of exactly where it happened, being right there where they're standing.
Moving through 2132.
So the fire department has done their job and washed it down.
Leo side.
And we're still down there on the street over there, processing stuff over there. So
2132.
my guess is the officer went down over here at this spot. The other guy went down probably on the street over there on Wadsworth.
Nice, Silver.
So officers from the east side and the suspect on the west side on Wadsworth, towards that area, is what I would guess. I should have grilled the Lakewood officer some more, gave him some more crap. What would you have done if I didn't get out of the street? You're out of your jurisdiction, officer. He still wouldn't hesitate to put me in cuffs. Let's put it that way. I don't know. No, he's not putting up more tape, but he's thinking about it.
Yes. 60 22nd Avenue, building the Edward, apartment 2. Parties in the parking lot throwing trash out of the dumpsters and throwing it onto cars, throwing rocks, knocked 6 to 7 kids. For people who are in the process of being evicted and they're possibly related to that.
Around.
2136. Okay, 2136.
That's really short representation.
Okay, 2136.
Make sure it's clear. That's all representation.
Okay, 2136.
Saying on a normal day I would have been awake and found out about this early and would have been down here early, but not today. guy's here with the truck from Jefferson County Library. It wants to back into the dock right here. That dock. Oh, come on. There we go. That dock. That truck. So they want to pull in there, and they can't. At least not at the moment. I don't imagine that they're going to keep this closed for too much longer. Tape master is confused, yeah. Now they don't have any place to park their truck.
Boy Union, 7-6. Boy Union, 7-6.
They're doing a lot of scrubbing there.
I apologize, 776 shows as a junk registration, blue Volvo S40 out of Pate.
Good answer, Brooke. Oops. She's married.
Okay, put up, right? About a week ago.
Okay, go ahead and finish me. I'll check it out.
600 13069 East 106 place for a stairwell motion. Get out of the room.
Should be clear more for a break.
Hi.
I'll get the 911 offline.
I think they're doing most of the work at night here so that they hide what they're doing. What do you guys think? Library truck's back. They're gonna sit there and wait. Well, maybe the truck's gonna leave, or maybe they're gonna take it home. I don't know what they're gonna do.
3 right up close.
He's saying 5 or 10 minutes. So they're going to be collapsing the perimeter in 5 or 10 minutes, collapsing it down more. Maybe even clearing it. He's over there scrubbing on the street now. You guys see that? Clear over there on Wadsworth? He's scrubbing over there now. So that would probably, well, I don't know if that's would be the suspect or the other person, the location. I'm not sure which. Are they putting up something over there? Oh no, he's still scrubbing. That's what it is. Thought he was putting something up back there, that blue thing. But no. Those are tarps that are up, but I think they're tarps. Might be signs. I can't tell from here. It's just light reflecting, I guess. Because it's changing color now to a white instead of a blue.
Trying to contact this guy right now.
Okay.
Hi, 21.
A little action right there. Uh-oh. All right, Rob.
Coming.
Us? Uh-oh. By the way, the cop car that was to the right of us is gone. There was one down the street here. at this street right here. It's gone now. I think they're removing some tape over there, collapsing it down some. I could go check over there and maybe get closer now. Over there. I'll probably wait for this one before it goes down.
Good.
I'm putting it on back in, seeing the US code canceled.
Okay, copy that. Run over.
You want me to go over there to the right? We can always come back here anyway. It won't be too much longer either way, so we'll come down this ways and see. Now we got a car there, but he's pulling out. So I think we can go down that way. Look at this, a bundle of tape. It's open going that way now?
Yeah, it's all going to be open in a couple minutes.
All right, thank you. It's all going to be open in a couple minutes. Oh, let me unzoom you guys before I make you seasick.
I think they're doing 68th Avenue. I did attach it to speeches for the county. Tickets for
All open. Now we can get a lot closer.
I'm gonna call your
There's a fire truck. They don't even have tape going down the alley. There's Fuzzies. They say they're open. There's nobody currently there. The whole thing was closed off here a bit ago. So they had no business going into it. It's a taco shop, by the way. That's cool. Wonder how good their tacos are. Might have to try them sometime. So we're down a little bit further than what we were earlier.
Clean top, David. 297, clean top, David.
And we have crews over here now. So they were holding back that left side for me, the east side. So we're in front of Town Square Professional Building at 5738.
when the currently Grable will have speedy
Copy.
And the street here, by the way, is closed permanently for restaurants to have people dine in the streets still. I don't know where they're going with that, because they don't really need to remove it for any reason. The road is closed here. Maybe they moved it from down there to over here for some reason. Not sure. But this guy here is out in front of a shop, which will be able to open here pretty soon. But I doubt that they'll get much business down here for tonight anyway. There's the things that were blue. They got lights inside of them. They changed color, obviously. It's like, what in the world are those? They're just containers for liquid with a light in them. Can you get out of the way of the water running that way? Let's listen to your report.
I got it. Thank you. Need a mic check? A 19-year veteran of the force shot and killed. The mayor says it is a first in city history. Tonight, the initial shock has turned to sadness as Arvada mourns a great loss.
Almost time for the news to come on. That's why it's not going yet. They'll be opening their story with this one.
A 19-year veteran of the force shot and killed. The mayor says it is a first in city history. Tonight, the initial shock has turned to sadness as Arvada mourns a great loss. There is a lot of work to do. Arvada police say you can expect to see law enforcement in this area through tonight. And Adam and Lindsay, we're also learning tonight that Officer Beasley was a school resource officer. He was out on patrol for the summer. We'll let you know when we learn about any funeral plans. For now, I'm live in Arvada. Catherine Silver, KKTV 11 News.
You guys hear that? So down there at the corner, they're doing the same thing for the other news crews that are set up down there on the corner. So.
Engine 12, 6 Marty, 4785. Adam, copy it, okay.
They're out. Scrap of police line tape. One chair down. Unfinished drinks on the table. So I'd say they evacuated pretty quickly from this area. There was 2 people sitting there when this happened. What is the place over here anyway? So it happened in this area between over here in the alley and right here in this area. They've got it all cleared out, of course, now. Looks like they did quite a bit of washing through here. So here's the Arvada Army surplus store right here in the corner. I've actually been in there. Pretty cool place to browse in for stuff. Oh, come on. I think that's all the way unzoomed. Old Arvada Tavern. I've actually visited that tavern a long time ago. Like 80s, 90s. Long time ago. I don't know. That's called Brad. I don't know what their place is. But we have a picture out here with a bunch of cups. So there might have been some people sitting over here too. Maybe it was one of them, I don't know, that got hit, that was sitting out here. Maybe it's officers out here drinking, I don't know, couldn't tell you. But this is the scene right here. Now that it's empty, not a whole lot to see, really. In front of the Town Square Professional Building as well, which is, I think, empty. Oh, single office spaces for lease. Okay. It looks like maybe some law offices and stuff might be in there. PhD, LCSW, LPC, MD. There's a doctor's office in there, or doctor in there. So it's just an office building. And here we got a bakery, by the way. Rhinelander Bakery. I bet you they serve some pretty good stuff in there too. Alright. I think we found something here. Because there's a lot of glass laying out here. It's lighted up. Hang on. It might have started here with an argument or something. So we have broken glass sitting in front of here. None of it got swept up. So this is all fresh. This is from their scene. They did not clean this up yet. Maybe that's what the guy over here in the van is here for. But we have glass everywhere here at the front of the bakery at 5721. Not seeing anything broken inside though. Oh, I can see glass on the floor all over in there. There's definitely broken glass on the inside too. So whatever disturbance he was called for was probably at this business, from what it looks like. So we busted out the window of the front door of this business. So that's probably what the call was for originally. He does have a security camera right here. He would have caught a good portion of that footage coming out this way. Matter of fact, he probably caught the whole thing on video. The whole incident, because it was pointing this way. So, let's see if any other cameras are out here. This guy's got a camera, but it's pointed more down. He wouldn't have caught anything on it. I don't see any other cameras offhand. How's it going?
Good, how are you tonight?
Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I don't imagine you guys are going to get much for business tonight.
We're not open tonight. We're just waiting to get our window boarded up.
Oh, you got a window busted out too?
Yeah, we have one right here busted up.
From a bullet hole?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I don't think that one was a bullet hole over there.
I'm not quite sure. It's been a crazy day down here, but
Yeah.
yeah, so we're gonna board this one up and we'll open up in a couple days.
Yep, I hear you there. Let's go take a look at his window over here. Oh yeah. We got that one busted out. There's the top part of it still there. Bottom. That one, you can see the bullet holes in the vents over here. So let me set up here and show you guys the bullet holes.
You have some paperwork for you to fill out. I could have initial up here and then sign that one, and then there's a second one for that.
We have two bullet holes up there in the vent area going across. Is that one on the back wall too? Oh yeah. By the left palm tree on the right side of it, right above the black stripe.
I don't believe so, but maybe. I don't know if they
It
marked
looks
that
like
one,
it.
but
It looks like it from here. It would make sense. It's all about the same trajectory. So I think that one might be a bullet hole. So there's at least two bullet holes into their vent. Right there. I don't see any more damage though. That would have gone up high into the rafters and landed in the rafters behind it, it looks like, for those two. But that one looks like a bullet hole right there, dead center. Which would put us directly in line with everything else here that was going on. Directly in line with it all. So I don't think there's any more busted windows. But were you here when that happened?
I was not.
Oh. Did it start at the bakery? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Kind of looks like it might have because it's not in the same line
I don't
of.
believe so, but I'm not quite sure.
Excuse me. So let's see here. Let's check the top up there. Actually, I'm gonna have to get closer to look up higher. See if those are bullet holes up there. They are. We got three up high. We got one right there. See above where the marks are, or the arrows are. That's a bullet hole. Up above, those aren't bullet holes up on the very top, but those are. So we got 4 into the top here, 2 into the vent, and I think 1 on the back wall over there. I am not seeing any more over here yet. Let me back away from this breaking of the glass so that he can clean it up to board it up. Let's see if there's anything else. I'm not seeing anything else here. Let's check the next one over and see if there's any over there. I kind of doubt it, but you never know. It looks like a camera right there. I might have caught something on that. Let's take a look here. Not seeing anything up higher. No, that ain't a camera. That's a timer, probably for the lights. So nothing went through this canopy here into this building next to it from what it looks like. Not seeing anything. No cameras over here though. So nothing there. In the tavern, no cameras out here outside the tavern. Bakery had the only camera that would have been facing down far enough. They do have a camera at this place there, but it looks to be pointing down to get their entrance more than out here in the street. As for the direction of those ones, you'll never find those ones that easy. But they looked for them. I'm sure they looked for them and found them, if there was any. Fire trucks just now packing up to get out of here, it looks like. Let's take a look over here on this side, just for, see if we can spot anything. The information thing here. I'm not seeing anything here on the information thing, so that wasn't involved with getting hit with anything. Yeah. Most of them were this way. Alright, let's clear out of this ways. But if I had to guess, I seriously think it started over there at the bakery, because the door to the bakery isn't in line with anything else, you know what I mean? I wonder if I can see on the right side looking in the door. You would see damage inside of the building here. If there was a bullet that went this ways, that it would hit something. And that's glass right behind there, and it's not broken. So, and I don't see anything on the wall that's apparent. I think it started here. I seriously think it started at this place. Because you look that way and everything happened over there. Maybe the other guy shot through the door here first or something. I don't know. That we won't know for some time, but I don't see any broken glass from cases inside there or broken bottles or anything. Yeah, there's nothing broken at all that I can see inside the shop. So it's just the door. Smells good though. Smells like they make some really good stuff in there. So I think it happened there, that it started there. But that's just a hunch. We'll find out whether I'm right or wrong later on. when more of the story develops, or maybe we'll never hear it. Never hear what exactly happened for how things took place. You know, a breakdown of it. They'll just say, you know, this happened, and this happened, and that'd be it. Fuzzies, of course, shut down their lights now that they're finally able to get in there. So they are not going to be open. So I can't try their tacos tonight, obviously. What a bummer, huh? So I don't think anything on this street's going to be open tonight. I think it's all going to be closed till at least tomorrow, minimum. There used to be a restaurant here on the corner, old takeout place. There's actually still some restaurants here in town by the same name, called Griff's. There's one down there on Broadway, about 700 South Broadway. But it used to be on this corner lot here. Right here. And looks like they tore down that building and put this building up, from the one I remember. I don't know what it is now or what it's going to be. No idea. This Arby's has been here forever. It looks like this Arby's has been torn down and rebuilt since I was a kid. But I could be wrong. I don't know. But yeah, this used to be a Griff's hamburger place. Is this still crime scene? Oh yeah. They still have crime scene tape up. That's funny that they still have that up when the whole scene's open. Their tape guy forgot the tape. I'm parked over there at the Arby's where the news crews are parked. There's a sign over there that might tell us what this place is, but it's kind of hidden behind all the bricks and stuff. But there's your sign for Old Town Arvada. Come on, light. We can be heading out of here. If this light would change at some point. Here it comes. There it is. It's funny that they would do that. All right. This one does look rebuilt from way back. The Arby's of old used to have a barn style, if I remember right, for a building. You know, kind of look like a barn. It still kind of does, but the roof's been flattened on this one and everything. So I think this one's been rebuilt somewhere in around 2000 or so, maybe. Here's the other Fox 31 crew I parked near. Alright guys, we've covered what we can here. We've covered the cleanup. Oh, thanks, Genty. Yeah, they don't film every moment of it, so that comes into a factor too. So My window makes the light kind of glare. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and end this stream and head out of here. Thank you guys for joining me on the stream. And hopefully we'll have more news on this story later on. You know, I kind of doubt it. The sign says Takali, by the way. Coming late summer, Takali. So whatever Takali is, that's what's going in right there now instead of the grifts that got tore down. I don't even know if that's the old building or the new building. Couldn't tell you that. Yeah, it's another restaurant going in. So, alright guys. Thank you guys for joining me. And we're going to head on out. So everybody have a good afternoon, evening, night, morning, whatever it might be for you. And we will catch you guys later.